Welcome back to Magic the Gathering. So, I need to bring up the acronym onto my second monitor. Let's just get this up there so that I can see it when I am recording. Well, I can't have OBS open at the same time. That's a bummer. But, let's get into it. Let's just double check that I'm actually... Yep, recording started. Good. So we are following the bomb mentality. So bread mentality, which is B is bomb, R is removal, E is efficiency or evasion, just depending on which, A for aggro, and D for dredge, which is just everything else. So, let's find our bombs. I think that's a bomb. And a battlefield, choose up to 1. Fights target creature you don't control, destroy target land with an activated ability that isn't a mana ability. And it has riot, so you can turn it into a 5/6 and hit a thing that has 5 strength. I think it's a bomb. And based on bread, you choose the bomb. Now, Day 9 strategy is the first 5 cards is you choose the best card, doesn't matter what color it is, and then the next 5 cards after that, so this is for the first 10 picks, the next 5 cards after the first 5, which are just random choices that aren't really based around color, they're just good cards, you then look for synergy cards or support cards that help some or more of those cards, and then you slowly build out from there. So I'm going to be following that mentality, so we're going to pick our bomb, which is the Ravager Worm. Though I should probably look at all the other when a creature you control with power 1 or less attacks, Cavalry of the Calamity does 1 to each player opponent that creature is attacking, okay? That could be a bomb in some instances, but it's essentially a conditional bomb. You gotta have 1 power guy, so it'll be working what, like a Afterlife deck or something? Is there any removal? That's removal, but it's a conditional removal, which is it's a lower end removal. And we're technically getting, and that's technically a removal and a buff. So we'll actually go and grab Ravager Worm, because it's the bomb. Now let's look for the bomb in this deck. Other creatures control with flying get thing. I don't think that's that's a good evasion card, but it's not a bomb. Get into the battlefield, you gain 2 life, draw a card whenever it thinks. I think this is a bomb, but I don't know how to use it correctly, so I'm going to ignore it. I'm sorry. That's just how things are. Let's see. For each creature you control that enters the battlefield this turn, anything that plays, okay, move a 1/1 counter onto another thing. So that's, I think that I've had this before with an adapt deck. I think that's a bomb. I think, well, actually no. Day 9 said if you think, it's not. Always, if you're not sure, do it. Okay. I don't see a bomb in my eyes. I think this is a bomb. Well, it's a bomb, because I know it is, but I don't know how to play it, so we ignore it. Now we're looking for removal. Exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. It can, no. Exile target that's removal with 3 power or less, so it's a conditioned removal. Scorch Mark deals 2 damage to a target creature. If that creature would die, exile instead. It is removal. Alright, that's not removal. What was it? Day 9 said anything but that deals 1 damage, don't consider it removal, it's nothing. Now this one, destroy target creature, scry 1, removal. We'll take it. Destroys the target creature, we can look at the top card. Choose to keep it at the top or put it at the bottom. It's removal. Okay, so this pick 3. Sacrifice another non-creature token, create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying. I think that's a bomb. It's a 4/4 for 7. It's with Afterlife 3. Yeah, I say it is. So we'll grab it, which is giving us some choices, actually. Let's see. Put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It gets and gains hasten to... Okay, so sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. Incubation. I really don't know how this works, so ignore it. Okay, so far, I have actually discovered something. This one and this one really don't work. Though technically we can destroy it and then grab it. Has synergy. But is it a bomb? No. It's a useful card. It's an efficient spell, but it's not a bomb. So we go for removal. Return card thing. It's removal. Play it, yeah. But it's just a bounce. There's really no removals here that I want, so we're going to look for efficient or evasion. Efficient. Efficient, oh no, exile creature with power 4 or greater. That's actually good, because there's a lot of creatures that have power 4 or more. It could actually help us. That's actually really good removal, and it only costs 3. But it's sorcery speed, which means it's not instant. That's instant, but it costs the same. I think we'll grab Bring the Trap, because I didn't actually notice that. Look at all the cards, you idiot. Okay. But, just for instance, there are actually no efficient spells here, I don't think. Yeah. So we'll grab that. Pick 5. So this is the last one where we actually just randomly choose. Let's see. So we got some black. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Exile all creatures card in all graveyards that were put there from the battlefield this turn. If a creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Oi, oi, oi. That's actually quite powerful. High alert. Each creature controls signs combat damage equal to its toughness. Okay. That deals becomes like it deals one damage with attacker applies or it's attacking. Okay. And then you got Afterlife. Alright. I think we go and grab. Oh, that's not really good in the late game. I'm not sure. So we're gonna skip bombs. I don't think there's a bomb here. So we are going to go removal. Look at removal. That is removal. Okay. That's not removal. That's not removal. That's not removal. There is no removal here. Alright. We now then look for efficient evasion. Evasion. It's a 3 to 1/4. Okay. That's a 6 for a 5/3 that gives 2/1/1s after it dies. This one though is efficient. A 2/1 for 2 with vigilance. It's an early play. So I will grab it. Now we look for support. Look for support. What are the best ones here? Okay, so bombs. Supportive bombs. I don't see any. Removal. This synergizes with this guy because we sacrifice him. He comes back with a 1/1. Is it flyer? With flying? Yes, okay. And then we get to destroy thing, or we gain 5 life. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. So, this synergy works alongside this one as well. Sacrifice a non-thing to create a 1/1, and we can sacrifice that. Like, if we have plenty of 1/1s out there, that when, yeah. So it works. Now, let's look at the other avenues. This one, we've had before. We do have some red choices. This one, synergize when it enters the battlefield. If its special cost was paid, each opponent discards a card. Okay, so to spectacle costs if If an opponent lost life this turn, okay, that's how it's supposed to work. So if an opponent loses life, you can play it, and that costs 5 instead of, wait. So that's 4 normal, 5 spectacle, but they discard. Interesting. Do we have... I am actually thinking of going down this route. It's removal. We can sacrifice a life early on if we want. Yes. Alright. Synergy. When Forbidden enters the battlefield, until your next turn, creatures can attack you or planeswalker you control unless the controller pays 2 for each of these creatures. Interesting. And as a create... Okay. So, bombs. There isn't any. Removal. Follow the steps. Follow the steps. Removal. There's removal, artifact removal, but it's really not useful. It doesn't support anything that we have. Now, we go to efficient. Efficient spells. It costs 4. It's an enchantment. It does 1 damage and we gain 1 life. Useful. Sacrifice it for 6. It deals 4 and we gain 4. Useful. I think that's efficient. This guy is a 1/3 that, if you have red, it becomes a 3/3. I think that's efficient. Forbidden Spirits, when it enters the battlefield, they can't attack. It costs 3. It's a 3/3. That is a very efficient one. This guy's 6 for 3/6. Creates a 1/1. I think this one's more efficient than this guy, so we're going to go with this. Okay, there are no bombs. Removals that are within that are supportive aren't really there. Now we move on to efficient spells again. This is a 1. It's a 1 cost 1/3, and we sacrifice it, and he can defend. Interesting. He's a defender, so he really can't do much. Now, seeing as we dabble into black, don't care about that. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. If you control a creature with 4 or greater, you gain life. Interesting. We don't really choose what gets destroyed. They do, but that costs 3. Okay. When it becomes blocked, each opponent blocking it gets -1/-1. Oh, interesting. It's a 2 cost. I like the idea of this though. I think we'll grab it. Okay, so if we are going white-black, let's look at the white. Okay, there are no bombs. There is no removal. Okay, now we go to efficient or evasion. This is evasion. It's flying. It's fantastic. Spectacle, we ignore fire and green. Okay. Well, not okay, and blue. This guy, when he enters, who may sacrifice another creature. If you do, put 2 +1/+1 counters. So he costs 4, but he can become a 5/5 if we sacrifice a creature, and then we scry 2. That is really good. You know what? We'll grab it. You know what? We're going to remove these into the sideboard because we're not going to touch them. Okay. Then we have color fixing here. No. Let's just read this one. Exile creature you control, then return that card. Okay, we're just going to grab the Gateway Plaza. Yeah, okay. Oh, the locket. We'll see if that comes back around. Gains Death Touch until the end, so it costs 1, it's a 1/2, so it is actually useful. And then if we play 1 black, it gets Death Touch and we can kill a big guy. Fantastic. Good. Now, we grab this one because we do have some red black and we can splash into it, so it is actually useful. Yeah, okay. That can go into the sideboard. And then, what do you know, there's a locket. But, actually this guy. Because there's another one in rotation and we might get it. I think we'll get it. You know what, I'm fine. Because that's gonna, yeah, if it was a gate, I would actually do that over that. But, this guy. because of the sideboard we have red in there, we'll throw that in there, and then we got 2D faces. Okay. Okay, look for the bombs. Look for the bombs that can support. Okay. No. No. Tap creature with... Okay, sorry. Syndicate Guild Mage. It's in our colours. Actually, no. There are no bombs here that we could actually utilise correctly. I don't think. Yeah. So now we go down to removal. We look at removal. Just remember things. This is removal. A very good removal. But we also got to remember that we got to have 15 creatures. Okay, spells. You're a spell. We move you over there. You're not a spell. You're not a spell. You're not a spell. You're a spell. I learnt this from day 9. So we put our... We'll keep our lands like that. We'll keep that. This. Okay. Okay. So we have 2 spells. And then what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 playables. We need at least 15 according to what day 9 has said. Summary Judgment is actually really good. And we pray that this comes back around. Yeah, okay. That's a 3 for 2/3 with Vigilance. And you get to untap another creature. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we'll grab that. You know what we'll do at the... Ooh, okay. There is no bombs. Okay. Removal. Not good enough. That's a very efficient card. There is exile creature with power 3 less. It's not that great. We're actually going to choose that one. We gain life for every creature we place. It could synergize really well. It works really well. We've found our colours. Stick with 2 colours. We're white-blue. We've actually discovered that. That's good. It's good to do. Okay. Okay, first things first, look at bombs. There are no bombs. I don't see anything that sticks out to me from the get-go. Removal. We got another Bring to Trial. Do we want another one? Bring to Trial? Maybe. Or do we want to get this? No, we'll see if that comes back. We'll get the Bring to Trial. Okay. That is fantastic, but it's not in our colours, so we're just going to ignore it. Now, do we have any good bombs? There are no good bombs. Is there any removal that we can see that could actually be utilised? There is no removal. Good. Efficient. Or evasion. That's evasive, because it's got flying. It's a 5 cost for a 3/7. I think that's efficient. Decent life. It could block decently well. That's an efficient one, because of the death touch, I think. But we're going to go with the evasion. We're going to go with flying. Alright. Let's see what we do. There are no bombs that I can tell here. We got another ill-gotten. There's an ill-gotten. There's a ill-gotten. Okay, that is interesting. But we go through. Removal. There is no removal. That's technically removal, but it's really not useful removal. That's not removal. Okay, efficiency. That's an okay card, but it doesn't really thing. It's a 3/3 for full. Not really efficient, but it buffs another character. Slightly efficient. This is a 2/3 for 3, and it untaps a creature I control. So you play that after you're attacking. That's the play. I think we'll go with this guy. I like the idea of it. Alright. That's a bomb. It costs 4, it's a 3/4. When it enters, we gain 3 life and the opponent discards a card. And it's in our colours. We're taking it. Alright. No. That one, because it's the only thing within our sphere of things. Have to take it. It's a 3/3/1 with lifelink. Alright. It's between these two. I say this. This is actually slightly more efficient than this because of the death touch. So we'll grab it. There is nothing in our colors that is... Actually, target creature gains detachment and a turn and we draw a card. That is an efficient spell that is also kind of removal. So I think we'll grab it. No. Do we grab another one of those? We can actually cut it if we so choose, because we're getting a lot of them. Or do we... No, we'll grab this. Because we have 2 of the other ones already. That's my justification. No. And we'll grab this one because it's a 3/2 for 3, and it gives something else. It buffs another creature. We'll grab you. Alright. Now we have 2 choices. Death Touch or... Actually, Scavenger could be useful, because we can actually increase it a lot, potentially. Oh look. Death Touch. It didn't come back, but we got an imp. Exile card from guard. If you do, you gain 2 life. It's evasive. No. Okay, we're opening up pack 3. We don't have any gates. Interesting. We really are getting... we can just pay a shit ton of mana into that, maybe. I don't see anything good here. But that one? That's actually the better... it's really not that great. You know what? I'll choose this. No. No. There is nothing here. Actually, we have a guild gate. You know what? I'm taking the guild gate. It's in our colors. I want it. We haven't got one before. Here we go. Got our bomb. We take it. It's a 5/3/3 can block an additional creature, so it can block 2 things at once. Oh, that is good. We could give it Death Touch. Yep. Take that. That's interesting. Don't want another one of those. We could grab that. I like the idea of Afterlife 2. That's slightly better, so we'll grab that. I think I might be potentially breaking the pattern, but now looking at things, 3 for 2/3 that untaps another creature, I think I'll grab. Yeah. Grab that. Another one of those. Well, there's a locket. Actually, I kind of want these guys because they're Afterlife 2, and then we can actually use them as a sacrifice when we need to. So I'll actually grab that, even though there wasn't a base right next to it. I'm really never going to use that. Okay. Watchful Giant? Ooh. Yeah, we'll go with Watchful Giant. Yeah, the Thirsting Shade is the only thing that we can grab. And again. I'm gonna go with Expose to the Daylight. That's sideboard potential. So we'll just do that because of things. I don't want another one of them. And we'll just grab that then. And then we'll throw in... What do we got? We'll grab the green one. And that goes there. Alright, we have some culling to do. So, which one's better? Life or Death Touch? We'll remove the shades. We need to cull 8 cards, I think. Actually, let's organize things. So these are our 2 cost cards. We have some 1-drops. We have a lot. Let's move my spells over here. How many spells? And then we can count how many playables we have. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, we have too many players. We have way too many creatures. We can cull one of them. We keep those 2 because that's actually useful. Do we skip the 5-drop and go straight? No. You know what? Watchful Giant can go. Have one of the... We could potentially just get rid of them and just stick with our... You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll cut that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We need to cut 4 more. Let's see. Do I really want that? Vigilance ones? Yeah, should we get rid of that? So that's 2. So 2, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. You know what? We're gonna really need to get rid of 2 more. Wait, how much mana do we have? So that is essentially 16 here, 17. You know what? Okay. Remove that. And remove one of them. I think that works. Yeah, okay. I like it. And if we can cull some spells for more creatures if we have issues. Yeah, I like that, guys. The card. Okay. Well, this is the first episode of me attempting to do the bread thing. I'm still learning. I don't know pretty much nothing about the cards, so hopefully we hopefully we do well. This is a new style of card player I have as well, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about my choices. Do you think bread actually works? And did I draft okay? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode.